Hey everybody, it's Jimmy and Bill. So today we're filming from Philippi Park in Safety Harbor, and behind us is an Indian mound. So you guys should come here and check it out. So what we're doing today, this video is about, a lot of people ask us questions over time. It's like, hey, I'm coming to Tampa Bay, what is there to do? So what me and Bill did is we decided to make a list of some places, if you're visiting Tampa, you should definitely go check out. So do me a favor, if you like this kind of content, consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel and it's greatly, greatly appreciated. So let's get started. Bill, give me the first one. What's a good thing to do in Tampa if you're coming to visit?
Well, if you're coming into Tampa, you're probably coming into Tampa International Airport. So while you're there, you might as well take in some of the sites over there at Ybor City.
Oh, Ybor City is nice. A lot of history.
Yeah.
Has like a Cuban culture.
It does. It does. They used to. They still do. They still roll cigars over there. They've got some great restaurants, some very old restaurants over in that area as well. So it's definitely worthwhile stopping by and taking in. They've also got some comedy clubs over there at Centro Ybor, and so there's plenty to do.
And there's good restaurants there too.
Yeah, yeah.
Restaurants, bar, and it's good for a good nightlife.
Yeah, the nightlife's a little different. It's typically on the younger crowd. So depending on who's coming into town, it's definitely a place to visit.
Yeah. All right. So if you're coming into Riverwalk,
right, there's another great spot to take in some sights.
As long as it's around the Hillsborough River, walking.
Yep. So you got Riverwalk down there, and then there's just a central area that they converted an old trolley car station. Like, this place is huge, where they used to have trolley cars that ran in and out of downtown Tampa area, and they converted one of these old historic trolley car stations into a bunch of restaurants and such over there. And they also do, like, in the winter, they'll do movies on the lawn in the evening.
Oh, yeah, I did that one of those. Yeah, That was pretty cool.
And then the good thing is in the summer, because it's hot, they have that same thing inside.
Yeah, that's cool. I would definitely do the Riverwalk. So, okay, if you're into theme parks, you have Busch Gardens over there, and what was it, Adventure Island?
Adventure Island, yep.
Yeah. So if you're into, like, Busch Gardens, is one of my wife's favorite places to go because she loves animals. And it's a great place to bring the kids, at least I think so, and it's convenient. It's just like, instead of driving all the way to Orlando, go to SeaWorld or, Disney over there.
Right.
It's right here.
Yep, and you also have Adventure Island over there during the summer. It's closed.
What is that, a water park?
Yeah, so Adventure Island is a water park.
I've never been there.
It's closed during the winter because obviously it's cold in the pools, and they don't heat the water over there. But during the summer months, it's really neat because they have a lot of water slides. They've got a lazy river if you just want to kind of relax and float through. Food. Things like that. It's just it's a good day. The kid, it's kind of contained, and the kids can run around and have a good time. Adults can have a good time, but that's fun as well.
Yeah, here's another one. If you're coming to Tampa, you really should not skip this one. At least I don't think so. Clearwater Beach.
Skip it.
Clearwater Beach is always rated one of the best beaches in the United States. Clear white sand. They really take care of it. We're gonna do a video just on Clearwater Beach. So do me a favor, like, subscribe and watch that video. So, but Clearwater Beach, they have the little shops there, they have the restaurants there, they have the pier there, they have fishing charters there, they have boat tours.
Yep.
They have the pirate
boat. That's fun.
They have entertainment. They have the little park on the beach.
Yeah, so you've got Pier 60 Park, Pier 60 itself, the pirate cruise right across the street there. That's a definite, you've got to go and see it because, all kidding aside, the beaches are absolutely gorgeous. The sand it's sugar stand for sure. It's an absolutely great place to visit.
So basically, like we said, the aquarium in Tampa. The Tampa Aquarium.
Yeah, kind of circling back to Tampa, you've got the aquarium. That place is really, really neat. And they also do events and stuff from time to time, so keep an eye out for that.
That's one of the nicest. I mean, there's an aquarium in Clearwater too, but the one in Tampa, you know.
Go to the one in Tampa.
Yeah.
You definitely go to the one in Tampa. That's a really, really neat environment. Right next to the cruise port there, so maybe, you know, you're taking a cruise, but it's definitely worth stopping in to grab the sights there.
Yeah, you can walk channel sides right there.
Yep, channel sides there.
And then they have the Victory ship that you go
Oh,
into.
that's right, yeah.
Yeah, they have the Victory ship, which is a World War II troop transport that you could actually walk inside it and walk around.
Cool.
You know?
Yeah, that would be neat. I've never even actually done that, believe it or not. And I'm from here.
Yeah. I mean, here's another one. The Hard Rock Hotel.
Right, yeah, if you're into gambling, casinos, pools, relaxing, maybe you're staying there, but...
Restaurants and
yeah,
stuff.
all kinds of
I mean, they
neat
got
stuff.
everything in that,
Yeah.
that place.
It's really neat, and it's right next to the amphitheater, which is really cool because you can maybe take in a show. So if they've got a concert, it's a huge concert venue for some major names.
Yeah, that's a really, really big thing. I love the casino there. They're always upgrading it. They're always adding on to it. I love the restaurants there. It's a nice place to go there and spend the night. So basically, let's talk about Fort DeSoto Park.
Yeah, Fort DeSoto Park, south part of Pinellas County. It's one of the beaches.
Okay.
So contrary to where we're at now, which is Philippi Park, which is, you know, more
right
trees, and then we're on the upper portion of Tampa Bay. Fort DeSoto Park is actually beaches combined with this, and there's also a fort at the other end of the park that
So
you can go check
basically,
out.
they could do a relaxed day and beach and all that stuff.
Yep, just kind of, if it's a weekend and it's, you know, summertime or a holiday, just kind of take into consideration the traffic over there. It gets a little heavy sometimes.
All right, so if you're coming into Tampa, another place you should check out is just where we are, Safety Harbor. Safety Harbor and Dunedin. If you want little, like, nice little towns to go have some nice meals, you know, because they're not chain restaurants. A lot of mom and pop restaurants.
Yep, particularly in Safety Harbor. You know, and there's also a lot of breweries. If you like craft beers and things like that, there's a lot of breweries more so in Dunedin than there are in Safety Harbor, but both of them have a good number. You know, and they also have actually a lot of events between Safety Harbor and Dunedin. There's a ton of events to go to. So just kind of, they both have a First Friday type event every month.
They post calendars of different things to do that, you know. Now, going towards Clearwater Beach again, you know, Caladesi Island, you know, Honeymoon Island.
Honeymoon Island.
Yeah, those you can take the little ferry across.
Yeah, that's fun. You know, you go over, you check out a little island, hang out for the day. You know, you can go to the park, you pay for a quick pass, and you can go hang out at the park for the day. And, you know, you've got you've got a couple, we're not talking like major restaurants, you know, you got the basic, you know, beach food, hamburger, hot dogs, potato chips, and maybe a pickle. But you can get food while you're there or bring your own.
Another one, since we're, you know, go to Tarpon Springs. You know, it's on the Pasco-Pinellas border, a little bit north. But if you want really good Greek food, and I'm 100% Greek, and I can tell you it's authentic, it's really good Greek food. And that's where we film a lot of our videos every Thursday. So, you know, go to Tarpon Springs, walk along the, you know, go on the sponge boat, watch them bring up some sponges. They'll take you on the boat, you know, and they'll take you out to the lighthouse. So you go see the lighthouse, walk around.
Over at Anclote Island?
Yeah, pick up some seashells.
Yep, good place for some shelling for sure.
Okay. So if you want to drive a little bit, you know, like on I-4 and stuff, going towards Orlando, Dinosaur World. So if you have kids, my kids love that place.
Yep.
So, you know, we took on 4 and just like, it's a replica of dinosaurs, you know, from big to small to everything. They show you how you can find fossils, a lot of educational stuff, and the place is excellent.
Yeah, it's definitely a neat destination, but while you're doing that, maybe you're gonna maybe a detour off to Dino World while you're heading off to, you know, staples like Disney World, Universal Studios, things like that. Those are always, you know, good to go and visit for sure while you're here in Florida.
All right, what I would also do if I'm in Tampa, I would take a ride, just take a drive. If you're renting a car, go down Bayshore Boulevard.
Yeah, that's a beautiful drive.
It's a beautiful drive. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so Bayshore Boulevard's got some larger houses, some condos, but it is on part of the upper portion of Tampa Bay, and they've got a lot of really nice restaurants over there as well. When you get over to Harbor Island, which is another residential area, but Harbor Island does have a bunch of great restaurants, fantastic places for brunch, so definitely worth a quick stop.
All right. So the gardens, what's the name of the gardens in Largo?
Oh, the Botanical Gardens.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Botanical Gardens are really, really neat. Definitely worth a visit. And you also have Largo Central Park, which is really pretty, particularly during the holidays. They decorate Largo Central Park to the nines when it comes to holiday lights and Christmas lights and things like that.
All right, what about, all right, so kids, we talked about Busch Gardens, but Tampa Zoo. Have you ever been to the Tampa Zoo?
To the Lowry Park Zoo?
Yeah.
I have not been to Lowry Park Zoo since I was a little kid.
I have never been there.
Yeah.
But everybody says it's a great place to go. All right, so let's talk about this one, because I know a lot of people like doing this, and you could probably talk about it too. The International Mall.
Yes. So we've got shopping here. There's no doubt about that. Between International Mall, which is an extremely large mall, they also have, again, a ton of great restaurants in the mall and around the mall. We've got Cheesecake Factory is a good anchor place there. But not only do we have the International Mall, we also have Tampa Prime Outlets and Wiregrass Mall, another two great places to swing in if you're gonna shop. They can find some good deals there for sure.
So basically, visiting Tampa, even if you have 5 days, 6 days, you know, I think you can fill up every day doing something.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, if you really want to go crazy, you can leave Tampa Bay and head north and go towards the rivers and go, you know, down the Crystal River or something like that.
Go to Weeki Wachee River, for sure, you know, because you can rent a kayak there and go down the Weeki Wachee River, because that's really not that far of a drive, and that's a beautiful, beautiful paddle. And it's easy because you're going downriver. You just have to kind of steer.
So, I mean, there's so much stuff to do. I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah.
You know, can you think of anything else that you want to mention?
I mean, if you're into like scuba diving, fishing, you know, charters, things like that, for sure, I think, you know, you've got tons of options. If you want to go, like Jimmy was saying, if you want to go take a little bit of a drive north, you've got Jenny Springs, you know, Devil's Den. Those are some great open, they are open reservoirs, you know, of spring water that people go scuba diving. It's absolutely gorgeous. Even if you don't scuba dive, you can go there and snorkel and swim. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, so do all that stuff. And I do recommend going on a fishing charter. If you're into fishing, I love the fishing here. You know, it's incredible and everything. And there's fishing charter companies everywhere, and a lot of them know what they're doing, and you'll catch some nice fish. If you want to go on a party boat, you go to Tarpon Springs. They have the two Georges there.
I've been on that thing so many times. It's fantastic. It's such a good time. Yeah. It's so much fun. I've personally been on that several times for some charity events, and it was just a blast.
Or just go to the beach and relax and grab a book. There's so many beaches all over the place that you go to, no matter where you go.
Yeah, you don't have to hit like Clearwater Beach as one of the main, you know, kind of tourist destination beaches, if you will. You could just go
to Howard Park,
or even just just turn left at Clearwater Beach and go to Indian Rocks Beach. It's more of a residential area, and you know, you've got some public parking, and you just go. It's a lot less foot traffic. You go out on the beach and you can relax a little bit more.
Yeah, so you'll enjoy yourself here. I'm telling you, you will enjoy yourself here, and there's plenty to do. Hopefully, we gave you guys some ideas, you know, of some things to do while you're visiting Tampa. If you like this kind of video, do me a favor, subscribe. It's greatly appreciated, and we'll talk to you in the next one.
Thanks, appreciate it, and talk to you soon.
Bye.